Your world evolves around this and their great devices. Unfortunately, despite all the advances, the battery life still tends to kind of suck. For as much as the battery capacity and everything increases with these devices, at the same time we start using the devices more and more. It's not just for phone calls or even navigation. We do everything on these, and therefore portable USB power banks have been all the rage, and pretty much everyone's gonna have one at some point. Now, the biggest pain in the butt with most of the power banks is you have the power bank, but you also need to have the cables to go along with it, and oftentimes we tend to forget those. So then this guy came out. So this is from IXNINE, and this is a 26,800 milliamp hour power bank, but it has a trick up its sleeve. More importantly, it has a lightning cable and a USB cable built right in. So no matter if you have an iPhone or if you have a Android phone or even a lot of the other, let's say for example, portable fans, things like that, you will be able to power them with these cables that are built in, and you no longer have to worry about, hey, did I bring my cables with me or not? So you do have the Type-C, you do have the lightning cable that's already built in. On top of it, you do also have a standard USB out. You have a USB Type-C, which is also going to be in and out, and you have a micro USB for input. Now, the thing that I do appreciate about this one, and not a lot of power banks do have this, is that power banks, they typically come with, for charging, they either come with a micro USB port or they come with a USB Type-C. They don't come with both. This one does, which is awesome. So the ports, the Type-C, the USB, and the USB Type-C, so the cable and that port, they're going to be able to supply up to 3 amps at 5 volts, which is going to be fantastic if you have a more modern phone. Or if you're like me and you have, let's say, a dummy battery for your cell phone and or a video camera, and you're a content creator on the go, you can power this with this. Some power banks are only able to supply right around up to 2.1 amps. This one can do a full 3 amps, and that's going to be good. Now the cool part is you do have a USB display. You have a display here that's going to show you the battery life on here, power button on the side. Overall, pretty nice build quality. You do have basically this cable here provides a little bit of rubber, so it gives you a little bit more texture. Otherwise, nothing too fancy on the sides. Great value. I've used it quite a bit. Charges both my Android and my iPhones, and I've had no problem with it. And this is definitely going to be the way to go going forward.